here, and then you add a scene, and then you give it a name. Let me assume that I've given it to new. Then you hit enter. After hitting enter, it is going to actually open the scene, and then within the scenes we have what we call sources. Now sources, these are the materials that we are going to use within the scenes. Now still we have to place an add button here. I think you can see right there. Add button is here for sources. Then the moment you hit it, then you will go into the sources and find out which actually source would you like to use. Now there are a lot of sources right there available for you. You'll have to choose. Assume that you want to record a video immediately. You'll have to come to here, media. Today I want to show you how to use OBS. Let's assume that you want to record your screen and whatever that is going on your screen. You are using a laptop or a monitor, and then you want to record whatever that is taking place on your screen. Now here I'm going to show you as a beginner. Remember, as a beginner, if you understand how to do this, just scroll and then you will see or we will deal with a beginner, and then we teach you how to do it actually. Now in this case, we are going to first see how we are going to download OBS and we install it onto our machine. Then after that one, we will continue and see how we're going to do it. Now first of all, what we're going to do, we are going to go into our machine. For instance, right now I'm actually using OBS to record this video. I think you can see me now. After all, I'm going to show you like this. So what we're going to do, we are going to go into our computer right there. I think you can see right there. Then you type in OBS website, or you type in Open Broadcasting Software. OBS actually stands for Open Broadcasting Software. Now look here. When you look onto your screen, we are going to go to OBS here. I think you can see obsproject.com, OBS forum. Then we are going to go to obsproject.com. Right there on your screen, I think you are seeing the Windows, and then the Apple, and then the other type of installer. Now download OBS Studio. Select your operating system. There are 3 operating systems. I think you can see right there on the screen. Now look here. For us, we have Windows. For you may have Linux, or another person may have Apple computer. Now what we're going to do, as far as me I'm concerned, I'm using this one, Windows. So if you are using Windows, you will have to click here, just right here. You have to click on the Windows here. I think you can see right there on the screen. Then the moment you hit Windows here, you need to first click there, and then you go right here to the installer. I believe you are seeing what I'm doing right there on the screen. This is the installer for OBS, and it is this version. I think you can see right here on the screen. There is a version, this one. Then you download this version actually, and then you hit installer. The moment you hit installer, what will happen actually on your screen right there? Look here. Look here on your screen. I want to merge this one so that you can see. Right here on your screen, here. Now OBS is downloading. Remember, I clicked on the installer. That's why now it is downloading, and it is going to be kept onto my machine into the folders right there. Now it is still downloading. What we're going to do, as long as I already have it in my machine, let's go there and find out if it is still there or not. Now let's click this down, and then we go into our Windows Explorer. Then right there on your screen, what you will do, you will see here something like downloads, and then you think download is right there. Then from downloads, you're going to check where is actually OBS. These are the folders or the videos or whatever the material that I already have on my machine. Now what we're going to, what we wanted is actually OBS right here on your screen. I think you can see here. This is OBS that we wanted. Okay. It has already downloaded and stored itself onto my machine. Now what we're going to do next, you're going to left click on the mouse and then you say run as an administrator. The moment you hit run as an administrator, it is actually going to open. Now the moment it opens, let me hit there and you see what will actually happen. We are now running it as an admin, so I would say yes here. Then I say next. OBS Studio is already running. Please close it before. Already I have it there on my machine. That's why I cannot run to OBS at the same time. Now right there on your screen, what we're going to do, we have already installed OBS right there on your machine. And I believe you have seen how OBS can be installed. The moment you say next, it is going to install, and then you'll find it there already installed on your machine. Now what we're going to do, I already have it here in my machine. Let me open it and you see. This is now, first look at the screen right here. Look at this statement that it has actually provided here. This is telling launch anyway, meaning I already have it on my machine. I already have it on my machine. Then I'm going to say launch anyway and run in safe mode. So the moment I hit OK, now it has downloaded and it has actually installed onto my machine. Now what we're going to do, we are going to see, remember for this tutorial issue, I'm telling you we are teaching the new learner, somebody who has not been using OBS, and then you want to enter most especially into content creation so that you can start creating content on your own. Now look here. The moment you open OBS, there are some things that you have to do. I believe what I'm going to do, I'm going to make parts. I call this is part 1, part 2, part 3 until it is done. Now in this case, you have already opened your OBS. Now what we're going to do, you will have to start by organizing your OBS actually. Now when you look at the screen right there, we have a file here in the corner, edit, view, docs, profile, correction of scenes, tools and help. OBS, it is a vast operating system that can hold a lot of stuff. It works with filters, it works with plugins, so you can put whatever plugin as long as it is compatible, and then it will do more miraculous stuff or wonders that you will ever see there on TV stations and plus, that it is going to help you actually to do whatever as long as you enter content creation. Now looking at your screen, what we're going to do is we are going to start with a file here. When we click on the file, it is going to tell you show recordings. I believe I'm not going to explain a lot because I know you really guys, you understand English. Show recordings, remarks recordings. I'm going to explain a bit on the remarks of recordings. This remarks of recording is actually when you set it right there on your screen. When actually your OBS runs off, for it will copy the file, okay, so that the moment you powers it again, it is going to be your file actually, that what you have been recorded or recording, it is going to be still available. Now you actually not lose it. Then let's go to settings and then we see what we can set. Actually, I believe we are on the file page. We can go through all of those things and then we find out. Most of these things, they need just common sense. If you have your good common sense, you can easily teach yourself without even anybody teaching you. Now when you go to file, assume that you want to run and record something small. What you do after reaching here, you have to first max optimize it by hitting tools, actually by hitting help here. The moment you go to help here, it is going to show you all this, what you are seeing here. Okay? Now what you do, you first go to check updates. I'm not going to hit it. Then the moment you finish checking updates, then you will come here and you see what you're going to do right here. You see the first option, it is auto configuration wizard. Now the moment you hit auto configuration wizard, it is going to tell you or to ask you, are you going to record or you are going to stream on YouTube or either, or any platform that you want. Even TikTok, it can go there. Now if you just want to record like me without going live anywhere, what you're going to do, you hit record. Now let me first hit there and we see actually what it is going to tell us. Now from this smaller window you are seeing right there on your screen, it is optimized for streaming. Recording is secondary. Then another one is telling you optimize just for recording. I will not be streaming. I will only be using a virtual camera. Now for my case, I only tap here into optimize just for recording. I will not be streaming. Now the moment you hit OK here, next, it is going to actually optimize your OBS so that you will be using. But later, if you still want more complex stuff that you're going to use, what you're going to do, you will have to actually customize it by yourself, so that you will set it by yourself so that it can run whatever you feel like. Because for this in this case, these settings are not going to help you. You have to change them and set it by yourself. Now assume that you want to record something immediately. What you're going to do, you'll come here right down in the corner down, there is a plus button here. Now you're going to hit it and then you add it as a scene. Let me assume that I'm going to add a scene here, and then you add a scene and then you give it a name. Let me assume that I've given it to new. Then you hit enter. After hitting enter, it is going to actually open the scene, and then within the scenes we have what we call sources. Now sources, these are the materials that we are going to use within the scenes. Now still we have to place an add button here. I think you can see right there, add button is here for sources. Then the moment you hit it, then you will go into the sources and find out which actually source would you like to use. Now there are a lot of sources right there available for you. You'll have to choose. Assume that you want to record a video immediately. You'll have to come to here, media, this media. You will choose media if you want to record a video. Okay, now assume that you want to add your audio, your mic. You will have to use application audio capture. And then for another mic, this is input. Assume that I'm using a mic, the one I'm using right now. This one is an input mic. Then you will go to audio output capture. Assume that I'm using earphone to monitor, so I have to put it there so that I can capture whatever sound that is coming into my audio earpiece. Now for the browser, if you want to add something like YouTube or other Facebook and stuff, you can put it there and then still record what you want. So for the color issue, you can even put a color. Let me at least do something for you right here so that you can see what I'm doing. If you want to add a color, no, I want color. If you want to add a color like this one, so you can add a color and then you customize it and put whatever color you want to. Now this is a color that I've applied there. You think you can see right there on the screen. Whatever color, everything that you would like to do using OBS, it can actually do it. Now assume that you wanted to add a video, you can do it. media, that is a video. Image slideshow, assume that you want to add more than 10 images. You can still put them there and then they keep scrolling when you are talking or you are commenting about them. Now what I need from you is one. Just comment right down there below so that I may come and see which specifically would you like to learn, so that I will bring it and I teach you here, right here. So I am urging you to like this video. This is part 1. Now for part 2, what we're going to do, I'm going to do it according to your questions. Now I'm actually a master in this thing. I can teach you whatever you feel like so that you may learn it nicely. Thank you very much for watching this video. In this case, I'm going to close this video, and I am requesting you to like this video and to comment on this video so that I may come and do more videos for you. Thank you very much.